Welcome to Thrive, the New Jersey Business Action Center's podcast, where New Jersey businesses learn to grow, connect, and succeed. I'm your host, Melanie Willoughby, Executive Director of the New Jersey Business Action Center. Each episode will explore expert insights, real success stories, and the resources that can help your business take the next step. Whether you're just starting out or expanding across the Garden State, this is where your journey to thriving begins. Hello, I'm Melanie Willoughby, and I'm Executive Director of the New Jersey Business Action Center. And I'm here today with Penny Wild, who is the Deputy Director. And we're going to switch roles here, where Penny is going to interview me to talk a little bit about the Business Action Center. And so I'm going to ask Penny to take it away.
All right. Well, thanks, Melanie. So we've had all of these interviews with all the managers in the Business Action Center, but I would love to hear your perspective of the New Jersey Business Action Center, its role in the Department of State and in the state of New Jersey, and why it's so important.
Well, the New Jersey Business Action Center is very, very important because of the fact that it is a one-stop shop for businesses of all shapes and sizes, from the small entrepreneur, one starting their business, to the large company who's looking for permitting help and wanting to expand their business. We are actually the great connector, and the mission of the Business Action Center is to help every single solitary business. No question goes unanswered in the Business Action Center, and we do it rapidly because of the fact we know that time is money, and that businesses understand that, and we understand that in the Business Action Center because we have a lot of people who work here who were in a business at one time or another and are very, very sensitive to that. The most important thing is that they can just reach us by just calling 1-800-JERSEY-7, and they will be directed to where they need to connect in order to be able to get the help that they need.
And you've created just so many other resources that are available to businesses of all sizes. Can you talk a little bit about what you've been able to create over the years to serve more people?
Well, I've had the good fortune of being able to be here during the entire Murphy administration for 8 years. And we have been able to create a lot of new programming that is very, very important for businesses. One of the things we created was a small business manual that was very helpful in both English and Spanish so that people can actually have a resource at their fingertips. And then from that small business manual, they call us with questions to go deeper into what they need to understand. We also created, which was something that you created, Penny, which we're very proud of, which is a mentorship referral service where you can call and we can refer you to organizations that can handle mentorships. And that would be, we're working together with the Small Business Development Centers, with the Women's Business Center, with SCORE, and you can get a mentorship opportunity. We also have an internet presence, which is where during COVID, it was really clear that companies did not have an internet presence. And we really started to get into helping companies develop that internet presence. But now we have a service where we can refer you to the right provider and you can help with creating an internet presence, because there are still a lot of small companies that really haven't done that. And we also have the Cannabis Training Academy. And the Cannabis Training Academy came about when New Jersey legalized cannabis. And we realized, well, they're a small business too, and they need help with understanding how to work in New Jersey. And so we created a Cannabis Training Academy where we train those who were negatively impacted by the war on drugs, and we help them with a program that is all online and is accessible 24/7, and that they are able to learn all about all the regulations, and they're extensive regulations, and setting up your own dispensary. And we already have over 1,800 students on the Cannabis Training Academy, and we have 30 graduates who are ready to start their own dispensary. And now they just have to go through the legal process with the Cannabis Regulatory Commission. And so we see a problem we create a solution. That's what the Business Action Center does. And I'm not even done with the list.
But wait, there's more.
There's more. Yes, right. Because we saw that there was a need to train on cybersecurity. So now we have a cybersecurity manual to help small businesses with their cybersecurity needs, because this is a really big problem out there. And they don't have the personnel on their team to be able to help them, but this manual will actually be able to help them. And soon, wait for it, we're going to have AI training. And so that's coming to a webinar near you.
And so the other area that you've also been involved with is manufacturing. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Oh, manufacturing is very, very near and dear to my heart, because manufacturing is such an important part of the New Jersey landscape. And manufacturing a law was passed in which asked us to set up a website to collect all of the services and benefits that manufacturers can take advantage of. And they set the New Jersey Business Action Center as the manufacturing advocate. And we're very proud of that, being named manufacturing advocate. And we're helping manufacturers every single solitary day with their permitting, with their financing, with their finding new space, with their expanding the space that they're in, and with helping them with their workforce development. And so we help manufacturers every single solitary day. And we work very closely with the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Program, which is a very big partner of the Business Action Center.
So you serve all of these businesses and really people in any stage and any age in business. And I'm just wondering, what do you see going forward for the Business Action Center and for the business climate in New Jersey?
Well, I think that the New Jersey Business Action Center can grow and become far more robust with basically trying to get the word out about the Business Action Center existing. Because one of the things that has been my biggest frustration as the executive director has been the fact that I don't have billboards on every single solitary highway that is announcing that the Business Action Center exists and that we're here. We're free. It's just your business tax dollars at work, and we are here to help you every single solitary day. And we have a live chat feature, which is from business.nj.gov, which is a 24/7 operation. And our 1-800-JERSEY-7 number is Monday through Friday, where we answer the phone, and we answer it within 5 minutes, and we answer your question, and we have over 1,000 people coming through our live chat and our help desk a week. And so this is an incredible number that we are serving every day. And I just think about what the possibilities are if people knew that we existed. This is just people by word of mouth. And this is just people understanding that we exist because we go out to lots of events and we talk about the Business Action Center and they go, I didn't know you existed. I really didn't understand how you could really help me. And I thank you so very, very much for what you've done to help me. And you've saved me time and money. And that's what the Business Action Center's mission is to save businesses time and money. And we know that we can do that for every single solitary business that calls us, because we do this because we have experts on staff who can do this for every business in the state.
And you're so big on collaboration. Can you talk a little bit more about the different organizations that you've brought in? You've reached out to state agencies, you've reached out to different nonprofits. Just talk a little bit more about that.
So you're absolutely right about connectivity and collaboration. And so we collaborate with all the chambers of commerce, all of the small business development centers across the state. We collaborate with SCORE. We collaborate with the New Jersey Manufacturing Extension Program. We collaborate with all of the agencies of government who basically are our partners in making sure that we're able to deliver on our promise, which is that we are going to be able to help you with your permitting, which is a huge issue for so many companies and is very confusing. They don't know who to call. They don't know how that they can get things done in an effective and efficient way, but we do know how to do that. And that's what we do in helping businesses. And that collaboration is how we connect businesses. So for instance, you come to us and you are looking to start your business. So we're going to basically say, all right, we're going to connect you to the Small Business Development Center because they have mentors who can help you write a business plan, because planning is absolutely critical. And then they're going to help you with financing for your small business. And we're going to connect you to the Small Business Development Center to make that happen. And you're going to look for instance, exporting. You might very well think that I want to export, but I don't know how to do it. But if you call the Business Action Center, we can help you start your exporting. And once again, it comes down, you need a plan, and we can help you with that plan.
And so I've heard you mention 1-800-JERSEY-7 for anybody that wants to call, and that we have a chat. You also have a newsletter that people can sign up for.
Yes, we do, because of the fact that there's just every month we send out this great newsletter that tells people about the new laws that are coming up, that tells them about the services the Business Action Center provides, tells them about the services that all of our partners provide as well. And that is just a great resource. So you can go to our website, and you can sign up for the newsletter at nj.gov/state/BAC. Or you can call 1-800-JERSEY-7, and they'll sign you up for the newsletter as well.
Excellent. I just have one last question, which is that your energy and enthusiasm is just off the charts about what's possible for business and the Business Action Center. And I'm wondering, where did that come from? And have you been in business or have you represented business?
So thank you. That's a really good question, because I have been working in Trenton for almost 50 years now. And in those 50 years, I have worked in and around government, and I've always advocated for business. And I believe that business is the lifeblood of our communities, and that businesses are who employ all of our communities, and it's so very important for them to be strong and thrive and vibrant. And I want to give them a leg up, because government can be really complex and bureaucratic. And I love government, but it's very complex and bureaucratic. And I think that it's really, really important for business to know that they have a place they can go, and it's just a phone call away, or it's just a website away, and that they can talk to us and we'll solve their problems.
Melanie Willoughby, thank you so much for your time today and for shedding more light on the Business Action Center and how important it is.
Thank you, Penny, for this opportunity. Thanks for listening to Thrive, the New Jersey Business Action Center's podcast. To learn more about the resources and programs discussed today, visit nj.gov/state/BAC. Don't forget to share this episode with a fellow New Jersey business owner who's ready to grow. Until next time, keep moving your business and New Jersey forward.